most anticipated news shows, has to be for me at least, is Are You There, Chelsea? And to give you a little bit of a sneak peek today, we're talking to Laura Prepon. How are you, my dear?
Hi, Megan. How's it going? I'm good.
Well, we are so excited to talk to you, and I must tell you that I've never had a more engaged crew than I do today. They are drooling, and later I'm going to have to mop all the drool up off of the floor.
Whatever.
However, we are very excited to talk to you about the new show. Talk to us a little bit about Are You There, Chelsea?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's a show based on Chelsea Handler's books, Are You There, Vodka, It's Me, Chelsea, and several of her other books. We kind of pull from all of them. And it's basically, I play her. She plays my older sister. And it's just about my character going through these awesome experiences and really just grabbing life by the horns and living this time in her life and making mistakes. And she's flawed and awesome, and everyone's just going to love watching it because it's great. Everybody can relate to it on some level.
I completely agree, and that's when you read her books, you're like, you are kind of mortified but you're laughing at the same time.
Yeah, and the thing is that we don't talk about it, but she does. You know what I mean? Like, she actually, tells people these experiences where most people are like, I would never tell anybody that. And, it's great because people can totally relate to that, and relate to that openness. And that's one thing, before I even did the show, that I totally admired about her comedy. Is just her, confidence and just telling these things. I mean, it's great.
Okay, let me ask you this, and this is the question everybody is kind of mystified by. Why does she not play herself?
How she puts it is that she's sick of being herself and she wants someone else to do it for her. It's great, for her, honestly. I think that, well, first of all, she already has her 2 other shows, on E. And I would think it'd be really hard playing yourself, and it really works with me playing her and she playing my sister. It's such a great relationship on the show. And our essence, we are very similar in many ways. And we really do look like we can be sisters. Like, it makes sense. I think when you watch it, people will understand that.
Okay, so there are a lot of smooching scenes, I would assume. So what's that like? Do you ever get tired of all the smooching, Laura?
Yeah, it's weird because people have asked me, like, is it, weird kissing all those guys? What's it like? Honestly, it's so technical because you don't want to worry about, like, blocking them or shadowing them. And, those kinds of scenes are very, very technical, and there's really no, I get to make out with this guy today. It's nothing like that. It's a very kind of, it's a way more technical thing, and those are actually can be more stressful than doing any of the other scenes. But, yeah, honestly, I don't really think about it. It's just when there's one, especially on this show, because every week it's like a different guy. It's like, oh, nice to meet you, and then we're like, making out. But honestly, I don't really think about it. I really don't.
Are You There, Chelsea? Comes on when? On NBC?
We're on Wednesday nights at 8:30.
All right. Well, Laura, thanks
NBC.
so much for talking to us. We're excited about the show.
Thank you for having me.
Coming up next, we're going to talk with our plastic surgery guru, Dr. Mike Dixon. He is answering questions about breast augmentations, and Dan the Money Man is in with augmentation suggestions of his own. Should you change your retirement plan? He'll give you the scoop. And you remember her because she gave you the scoop on your evening news every night right here on KMR NBC4. An old friend returns to Studio 4, and she's brought her kids to demonstrate a fun family activity. But first, here is your MyHighPlains.com.